Number 1 victory, Roy. Oh, sorry. I was just choking on my own cringe. Hello, everybody. It's been a hot minute since the last Hoi4 A2Z for the simple fact I've been dying of heat wave. It gets to the point sometimes when you live in Europe where we don't have AC, and having a office that gets to 35 degrees during a heat wave, I slowly melt into nothing. I understand a lot of people will immediately be like, 35 degrees? Chief, that's how I eat my Subway, in my shorts, outside, on the surface of Mars. Well, guess what? I don't live on the surface of Mars every day. It's been like 10 to like 5 degrees the past 6 months, raining like every other day. And then one day, it's 35 degrees in this room, okay? I can't acclimatize in 24 hours. Someone send help. Send help. You can't even justify buying AC either, for the simple fact next week it's probably gonna be snowing. But anyway, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 A to Z with me, I Slowly Melting Productions, and all you my gravy babies I hope have had a very nice time in your past few weeks that I haven't really been doing these videos for the simple fact, obviously, what I just said, and I've been busy with other stuff, mostly the 600k stuff that came out, and also the Mega Campaign Director's Cut will also be the next video up after this one. But yeah, we're back with the Bs, the final B at that, and it's gonna be a good one that I've been excited to go back to and have some fun with. But until that, we get right into that thing. Sponsor! This video is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms. Rise of Kingdoms is a mobile strategy game that combines the real-time strategy elements with your civilization building. Rise of Kingdoms allows you to pick between 12 historical civilizations to build up your settlement with and start conquering the world. On top of that, you can get yourself historical leaders to help lead your civilization. Lead your civilization to victory by using your commanders and your civilization to bring yourself through the various ages of history. And with the brand new Viking civilization coming to the game, you could go ahead and get yourself legendary hero Ragnar Lodbrok and his boy Bjorn Ironside to pillage and raid your way across the huge, ever-expanding map. That's right, send out your Vikings to pillage for resources, plunder, and find treasure out in the world and get your civilization as strong as it can be. So go ahead and click the link in the description down below to get yourself started with Rise of Kingdoms, which is free to play on the App Store or Google Store today. And if you go ahead and use my special code ROKVikings to sign up, you can get yourself a whole bunch of in-game rewards. On top of that, if you click the second link in the description down below, you'll actually be entered into a contest to win one of these iPhone 12s. So thank you very much, Rise of Kingdoms, for that one. So go ahead and sign up with Rise of Kingdoms, click my links down below, get yourself started in the game, and thank you very much, Rise of Kingdoms, for sponsoring the video. Thank you very much, Rise of Kingdoms, for sponsoring the video, and check it all out down below, and let's get straight into Bulgaria. Sorry, just having a quick fan break. Felt like I was gonna pass out. Bulgaria, probably one of the funnest nations to play in Hearts of Iron 4 with the latest DLC, which added a really cool focus when probably my favorite out of the bunch, Bulgaria, Greece, and Turkey. Bulgaria definitely has the strongest and most fun in my opinion. Now, if you remember in my Bulgaria video I did back in the day when it released, I actually said I wanted to come back to Bulgaria and do the other side of the tree, which I am happy to come back to today and have some fun with. Look at that. He looks exactly how I feel right now. Oh, I completely forgot about all of this. How does this work again? We're gonna find out. So I'm pretty sure what I did last time was getting the Balkan Federation, or was it the Danubian? I can't remember what it was. It's one of these down here. It's really weird because like some of these focus trees are actually incredibly complicated. There's like a whole bunch of different paths and stuff that you can do and you can't do, but you can also do some things and then also do others, but then you have this. Heck, I'd go as far to say that the new focus trees are just so far ahead of other countries that they've already redone, like the UK, that at some point I feel like they need to go back and actually give these things another look, because Bulgaria is intense. Wait, I think was it this that we got down to last time? Because I definitely remember forming the ultimate Balkan superstate, but where am I? Cursed French forgettable island. Alright, I spent 20 billion years deciphering what I want to do in this focus tree, and we're gonna hit the roll and power to the Tsar. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to shoot the majority of you because you're gonna try to overthrow me. There we go, just in case I've forgotten how to do it, I'm watching the in-game tutorial on how to trade because it's been a while, you know. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where the hell I'm gonna go with this, but I want to rush down to the fate of the Balkans as quickly as possible, and it is a jigsaw puzzle trying to put it all together here, but we'll get in there. Sorry, Boris. I'd say it's nothing personal, but you are bald. Alright, I'm bringing in the Zvino. They seem like cool guys, and also like some sort of alien species, because what the hell's a Zvino? Are we playing Stellaris? Alright, we shot the king. Not Elvis, although Tsar Boris has been known as the Elvis of Bulgaria. But they are both dead. There we go, Tsar is dead, and the Zvino are now part of our cool club. Although we will be getting a new Tsar in the form of a child at some point, probably. That's right. You're in charge of everything, small child. Kind of hoping this old cheese strat still works. So they have a high opinion of Bulgaria, high Bulgarian military strength. Yep, that's definitely a massive Bulgarian army. Definitely not units with one guy in them. They'll send the ultimatum to Greece. Hopefully they accept and get in my faction. Thank you very much, Greece. And then next up, we immediately want to subjugate the kingdom of Greece. And if the glitch, or say glitch, this cheese still works, because I have so many units, even if they're trash, they'll just accept. Yes. So now we have the wonderful Greek army on top of our own. And we gotta quickly grab Albania too, because the Italians will be coming. Damn, everyone is just falling for my ploy. I just imagine all these governments and politicians being like, we really need to accept, I don't know if you've seen, but their army is ginormous. Damn, I'm really part of the cool boys club today. Now, the Italians are justifying on Albania by the looks, but I do have a non-aggression pact with them because they are influencing my politics, so hopefully we're fine. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter anyway because the Albanians just accepted despite being my puppet. Okay, fair enough, I don't want to be at war anyway. There we go, almost done, just got the Yugoslavians left, and Bulgaria has just bluffed their way to an empire. So, there we go, we've got Yugoslavia, Romania, Greece, and Turkey as puppets, and on top of that, we can also start bringing in land back into Bulgaria from them. You feel like Austro-Hungary, and their terrible empire was like hard to manage with the armies. Well, there's so many different languages to go through here. And yes, I'm going to try to snipe Hungary before they join the Axis. Speaking of which, World War II's happened. Hopefully no one comes for me just yet. This is disgusting, by the way. There we go. Now I can add the Hungarian forces to my army once they've been rebuilt. So I think to survive in this political climate, I'm gonna have to move to an ideology that, certain people aren't going to kill me over. So integrating all these puppets is going to be difficult. It's going to take us a while to influence all these guys, and this does do a little bit, but I am also building in them to hopefully get them down a bunch, but it is going to be a while. Also, damn, look at me. Third Bulgarian Empire. What a cool color. So I was going to be cheeky and try to join Germany's faction, but apparently we're not allowed to. No fun allowed, so I've had to unfortunately make some adjustments to the old faction, and I think you can see where we're going with this. Yeah, I do have non-aggression pacts with both of them now, so I'm hoping I should be safe, but this is Hearts of Iron 4 AI. You never know what's gonna happen. So now we've kind of duped our way over here in the political side of things. I even got the Approach Germany and Approach Italy, so we can get ourselves a whole bunch of equipment we can buy off them. We can now actually explore the economic side of the tree over here. Again, I gotta say, some of these focuses, or say focus trees, are a lot better than others. A lot better. Now, I did think the Germans might be a little bit handicapped because they don't have Hungary or Romania, but they're still making some pretty good work into the Soviet Union right now, and I'm still not 100% decided on which side I'm gonna join here. Mostly because I'm endlessly waiting for my subjects to die. So yeah, one of the best way to actually get rid of your subjects by lowering their autonomy, the easiest way to do it is simply lend-leasing them equipment. Convoys are probably the most cost efficient for getting them down. All you have to do is lend-lease them some convoys, and as you can see, it will lower their autonomy. You can also boost it up by obviously building in them too, which is helping a whole bunch, and also you could just wait here and slowly die. That's what we're all doing, really. Especially when you're watching this crap. I'm starting to think I've made the wrong choices in life. So yeah, we've almost got Yugoslavia and Greece, who are the main ones I want to get rid of, because both Italy and Germany have focuses to annex them, or events that might do it like they did with Albania, which will be a bit of a problem for me, but so far neither of them have actually done it, which is fine with me, and I'm gonna jinx that by saying that, aren't I? They're gone. That is cursed. My puppet Hungary just did the event, the decision, the focus thingy-majib, where they get Slovakia off Germany. My puppet has a puppet! My children are making children. Oh, also the cool thing about lend-leasing the convoys and all the equipment to people, by the way, as well, is that you get that all back after you've annexed them. So I've got 364 convoys right now. I could just get to work annexing someone else. Oh my god. 1944 and, well, I've built an empire. Whilst everyone else's seems to be collapsing, expanding, or collapse-expanding. Now, next up, we're gonna have to reform the military, and we've got a lot of manpower to do that, thankfully. We also have quite the stockpile of equipment, and just about every single template the AI could possibly ever think about building. I think for my own sanity though, I'm gonna purge a few of these ones. Thankfully the AI has actually built some decent units that I'm just gonna steal this, really. Yoinks. Kind of interesting how our only war so far has been against the Hungarians, and now our second war is against the Hungarian puppet that broke free. There is no escape. So we do also get integration campaigns that will give us a core on everything we are taking, so the manpower should still be going up, and we should probably stop this. 1945, and the Bulgarian Empire is definitely ready to wreak havoc. Oh, welcome to hell. Now, unfortunately for the war-torn nations in Europe that have been fighting for the past 6 or so years, they're not quite ready for our fresh troops by the look. As soon as we've joined, the front has just collapsed everywhere for the Germans, and I am just endlessly attacking. There's no real strategy to this, other than dead Bulgarians, but more dead Germans. That would be the end of World War II, but apparently gotta wait for Vichy France to capitulate, and I'm on my seat, the edge of it right now. Will they turn it around? Ah, shucks. Looks like they couldn't quite do it. Cool thing about player-led peace conferences is you get to make the peace conference, which means we can do wacky things like me taking the rightful land I took and the land I stole in the peace conference. It also means I just usually give the AI whatever they ended up with, which means we now have the United States of America back in Italy. I also stole Iceland, which hopefully nobody notices. We're not done yet though, because I'm pretty sure Mr. Stalin stole a piece of my empire not too long back. I'm just looking back in Asia, and I'm kind of interested how Japan managed to just sweep over all of British India when they haven't even beat China yet. I'm sure the Soviets are definitely in a position to fight, right? Probably not. Oh damn. Looks like Japan finally dealt the final blow to China and then started losing India. Unsurprisingly, not looking too well for the Russians. Hey, get this guy out of here. He's a cabroni. I gotta say, my empire's looking pretty neato. I need to just jump in the shower or the fridge Alright, we're gonna call it there for today, guys. It is way too hot in this room, and I am going to pass out. But yeah, as I said earlier, the Bulgarian tree is definitely my favorite out of all the new ones. Just like I mentioned last time, though, in my other video, I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of these focuses could be cut down to like 35, 20 days, because I did all of my political tree, which took me up until like 1942, and a lot of this wasn't too useful by the time I got around to it, and it's all 70-day focuses. I doubt Paradox is really going to get around to changing that, though, at this point in the game, but hopefully one day they might listen, so please change it. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, hit the subscribe button down below, and wait for the next episode of Hoi4 A to Z.